friend, or he is going to cut me out of his life like I was never there. So it's basically as the title said. I'm a 19-year-old woman, white, and my boyfriend, 19-year-old male, black, have been dating for almost 6 months. We met at college and he is an absolutely amazing person. When I told my mom, Jane, she asked me, and I quote, "What in the actual fuck is wrong with you?" And we started arguing about it until I had enough and just hung up on her. I told my boyfriend what happened, and he said that she would eventually come around, just to give her space and she will be okay with it. He was so wrong. As the weeks followed, she would constantly call me and try and break me and him up. Try and bribe me and tell me that my dad, Joe, would not be okay with this. I thought she would be wrong, that he would see how happy I was, and he would be upset about it at first and get over it and just be happy I was happy. So my boyfriend got us tickets to go to a concert I really wanted to go see. It was for both of us, but Jane said that I couldn't go unless I told Joe. So I said, okay, I'll go tell him. When I told Joe, he said either I break up with him or he sells my car, my phone, and he completely cuts me out of his life like I was never even there, that he would just completely drop me. I was not backing down and neither was he. So Jane got in the middle of us, and Joe said if Jane decided to support me, then he was going to divorce her and be done with her too. After 22 years of marriage, he would just be done with her just like that. They argued more for a little bit. I wasn't really paying attention when Joe came to me and was like, "This is your last chance. Either you break up with him or get the fuck out of my house and never talk to me or Jane again." That's when she threw herself on the ground, started crying and said over and over again for me not to rip her family apart again. She had to drop her parents because of something that happened when I was really little. Never really heard about what happened. My Aunt Jane's sister thinks that I just need to do what I want to do and that she supports me no matter what I did. But Jane knew that she was my weakness because I was not going to back down when Joe was looking at me saying that he wasn't going to be in my life anymore. I was okay with that. When she started saying for me not to tear her family apart, that's when I broke, and I said, okay, I'll break up with him. I didn't actually break up with him. I told him what happened, and he said, I'm with you as long as you're with me, and we'll figure out what the fuck we're gonna do. Now, it's a little over a month later, and the concert's coming up, and I want to move out of my house, but I can't because they have restrictions on me, on my money, on my phone, on everything, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do. My boyfriend's looking at houses that we can get with his friends and me, but I kinda want to move into my own place, just so I can try and keep the family alive, and not let them know that I'm dating him. But it's not fair to him to be kept a secret. I just don't know what to do because I don't want to lose my family, but I can't go on acting like everything's fine when it's not. So does anyone have any advice?